Welcome to the Organic Rose. I'm Chef Steve Rose. Join me on this incredible journey into our very green lifestyle. We're going to have loads of fun cooking in the kitchen. We're going to share our green living secrets with you. Together, we're going to explore a truly green lifestyle. I'm going to give you the tools so you can do this at home. Being green is really a lot of fun. Wow, that's huge.
Yeah. Got these, we can use some later on.
Yeah.
More pimentos. But it's interesting to contrast the green ones before they became red, right?
Yeah.
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 Like those over there, right?
Where are they? They're
Right there. Huh?
right here.
So eventually they turn into this.
Exactly.
And sweet and fleshy.
All the sugars, yep,
the
and they get nice and
sugars
sweet.
Oh, that makes a great difference. Well, let's take these out the kitchen.
Yeah, we'll take them to the outdoor kitchen and we'll put something together.
Let's see what we can come up with.
So, what do you want to do with this?
Well, I think let's char these
Okay.
on a hot grill here.
Okay.
And then it softens inside, and then will turn into some kind of like a baba ganoush, like a
Kind of a
Mediterranean
spread kind of thing?
Spread thing. Now we have nice sourdough bread over here. We spread them out there. It's kind of like the baba ganoush, but we're gonna use a little bit different ingredients. We're not gonna use dairy or anything. All the
Okay.
fresh olive oil, garlic, all from the yard. So we should do that. Let's put a couple of scores in there so it makes
Okay.
it easier.
I'm going to do it?
Yeah, go ahead. Score it, and the grill is ready, I think, right? Nice and
Yeah,
hot.
it's nice and hot.
It'll take a few minutes until nice and softening. Now we'll skin the.
Nice.
Now we'll whip it up.
Can we make it spicy?
We'll make it spicy. All these, chili peppers that we have all over. Spice is good.
Did you see those Cuban hot ones?
Yeah, they are excellent over there. Actually, we can use some of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna sear this like just whole like this?
Just hold like that. Yeah. Let's get nice blackened char so it's a smoky flavor to it too.
So what's the why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
The scoring is all the steam goes in there, facilitates the cooking faster. Yeah, all the steam goes in there, and that makes it peeling easier too afterwards. I think that will be enough.
Is it good? Okay.
Yeah, there's plenty now. All you gotta do is just pop in there.
I'm gonna put some olive oil on it to get
a little
some
bit
flame?
later. A little bit later.
Okay.
Let's go in there because we're gonna put a lot of olive oil inside.
Okay.
So
Next what?
in the meanwhile, also this, I noticed this pimentos.
So there's you being from Turkey, me being from Spain, España. There's Spanish pimentón, which is Spanish paprika, but then there's also Hungarian paprika.
Correct.
And what do you use in Turkey?
Well, in Turkey, they closer to Hungarian paprika.
Yeah.
They go different sizes and different shapes. Some like that, some even like a bell peppers like this. But they're all same. This kind of like from the same family. So actually, while we are doing this, let's get some olive oil on those. Let's
Okay.
char a little bit these two. Let's make a little simple pimenton salad.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll garnish it with farm egg and nice vinegar over there.
So how do you want these cut?
Don't cut them, just
Okay.
a little bit of olive oil. And we're gonna get them going on the grill along with the eggplant. And then you see eggplant already getting some color.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But we don't want to score the peppers though, like the eggplant, because we just get the char outside.
There we got some fire.
There you go. Start smoking.
Very good.
In the meanwhile, let's get the dressing, so-called dressing for the peppers.
Okay, so a little bit of olive oil in
A
there.
little bit of olive oil. And olive oil heating, probably a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go.
I
That's
like
enough.
olive oil.
There you go. While this is heating up, let's slice some garlic. And I know you're a little afraid of garlic, so don't be afraid to use a lot.
That to me is not a lot.
Don't let me stop you on the garlic front. Just
So you just want it sliced?
yeah, thin sliced. Here's the neat trick that we're gonna do with this, and I learned that from my mom actually.
What? Tell me.
The garlic, we're gonna put the garlic as the garlic starts cooking, but we don't want it very brown, otherwise it's gonna be bitter. So in order to stop the cooking, we're gonna hit with the vinegar.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
I never knew that.
Yeah. And the vinegar, it not only flavors everything, but it stops the garlic from going bitter. There.
Wow. Your mother taught you that?
Ah, she did, among others.
What was her name?
So we're gonna give it a nice color, but not too dark.
So we're just gonna tan it then?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I call it, tanning it.
Garlic, I mean the vinegar is already, you know, balsamic vinegar is dark, so it'll be good.
We're gonna add some salt in it?
We're gonna add some salt. Go ahead. And let's get a couple of parsley too. We'll add them on top.
Okay. Just chop it up?
Yeah, chop it up nice. Rustic.
So you just picked this from the garden?
Yeah, we just picked them moments ago.
So you know what? A lot of times when it's fresh parsley like this, I use the stem and all.
Me too. Stems is the good part. It's the peppers and eggplants getting nice char on them. Don't worry about being black because we're gonna peel off. That all is gonna come off. So you want that char.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're not going to discuss any politics, right?
No, no politics here. Now let's get the vinegar. It was almost there. It's just starting getting a little color on them.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All of it?
All of it.
Really?
Yeah. There. We just reduce it tad, not much, because this is our dressing actually. It's going to be our dressing.
Oy. That's pungent.
Good. Like garlic. All that garlic.
And that vinegar.
Yeah. Let it sit for a while, let it all blend. But this is going to be our dressing for the peppers.
Okay.
And then garnish with some nice eggs and then maybe
what are we going to do with the eggs?
Well, eggs is a garnish.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to cut them up, put them up there. Also, you can grate them. You can sprinkle them that too, but such a nice egg, we will put them as a whole pieces. So
out from our chickens.
Correct. But I've seen some people again grate them or chop them up, put a chopped egg on as a
garnish, just for some color.
Yeah.
So we separate the yolk from the white?
No.
Just all like that.
Just like that. I mean, we're gonna cut them like wedges. So just put them around. That'll be good.
So what's going on in the fire?
Well, fire's coming along good. I think our pepper's ready almost. Starting to soften them up. What we're looking at here, the eggplant is getting there because this size eggplant takes a little longer.
Yeah.
So, but peppers get a nice char. What we'll do is, in a few minutes, take the peppers out there.
So tell me some of
Put
the.
them in a bowl and let them rest, and then we peel them afterwards.
Okay, we're going to cover them then to trap the keep the steam in there.
Correct.
So tell me a little bit about. You said there's, when we were in the garden earlier, you said that there's about like 99 different ways to prepare eggplant in Turkey.
Yes, they do. They I mean from a pickled eggplants to eggplant jam and then anything in between. It's a very versatile vegetable. You can, again, it goes from a simple grilled eggplant to you go very complicated stuffed eggplants that dates back way back when the Ottoman Empire. They do with a lot of, you know, wild game, rice, nuts, and they stuff the big eggplant.
So would that be considered like a dolma?
In a way, yes. Again, dolmas are a whole different category with eggplants too. Especially those slender eggplants we saw over there. You can hollow it out, make it dolmas. But there are other like a baked eggplant dishes with like a somewhat stuffed, but not quite dolma, because dolma is a little bit different category. So if you include this and a lot of yogurt and eggplant combinations, they use a lot of yogurt there. So there's so many different things that can be done with eggplant.
What's the most popular type of yogurt? Is it goat's milk yogurt? Is it sheep's milk yogurt?
Sheep's milk yogurt.
It's more popular than cow's milk.
Yes, because it has more fat content and it's tastier. One thing is better and tastier, especially this day and age. You know, hard to find a good organic or natural milk. So
I'll tell you,
sheep tend to be that way.
I'll never forget when we were in, he and I and another friend of ours who's a chef did a chef's trip to Turkey, and we were in Olympia, right?
Yeah, the little town, Mediterranean.
Yeah, and right over by the Greek islands, and everything was like here, everything was grown right on the estate, on the property. I mean, they went and they gathered eggs from the chickens, and they went and they made their own yogurt. I never had yogurt so good from the sheep's milk.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
Well, the only thing I think with the good ingredients, you're gonna have a good product.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's the basic.
If you start with low grade ingredients, you're gonna end up with a low grade product.
There's no way
start
to
with you
dress
can
up. Yeah.
No, and why?
That's the key.
I think that's about ready.
Yeah, dressing is good. Just let it sit. I think peppers are just about there. Let's get them on the side and let's cut them up.
Okay.
And the eggplants getting there too. You see the nice char. So
yeah.
Where are we gonna put the peppers?
You need to put them in a bowl of some sort, huh?
All right.
Here we go.
There you go.
Think that's ready too or not?
Yeah, it's that eggplant's ready too. So let's get them all, soften them up. It'll take a few minutes until we peel them, because this other thing is the simplicity. We don't have to. We're not doing anything with the good products. Just picked eggplant, just pick peppers.
Right.
Just pick garlic and the scallion and everything they out here. Good stuff. So.
Well, and simple is good.
Yeah, simple, and just dress them. That's all.
Do we have some hot peppers over there we can use?
Sure.
Yeah.
The black Cubans are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
those are beautiful.
Yeah. We're gonna fine chop this with the scallions, olive oil, and more garlic.
Okay.
Now we're gonna mix with the eggplant, and we're gonna pray it. You can do eggplant either in a food processor, blender, hand with the fork, with the hand. That works anyway because eggplant is so soft.
Yeah.
It could be done anyways.
Okay.
Possible.
These are so hot.
Just a little bit goes a long ways, right?
Yeah. See, when it start turning black, they're starting to ripen.
Yep. They're potent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how we like it.
That's how we like it, is right.
They say little thing goes long ways. Like,
Do we like our peppers like our women?
Hot and spicy.
Or potent?
Potent. Wow. I think. Yeah.
That's good. What else?
Garlic, but let me get more garlic, I guess. Oh, you want to get him?
Sure.
Yeah. You use all the garlic in here.
Will we have enough there?
No, fresh garlic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run and get garlic.
Okay.
Keep talking it up though. Talk to the camera.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be the finished product that we made earlier. So, again, charred eggplants. We're gonna put this very hot chili peppers, garlic, salt, pepper, and olive oil. So, that's what's gonna look like when we are done with the eggplant. It's very simple, and then make a little crostinis. And I think peppers and tomato, eggplant is getting nice. Ready to go almost. While I wait for Steve, I'm gonna peel those peppers. Pepper's ready to go for peeling, so I'm peeling it while you're doing it.
Let me clean this up a little bit.
Yeah.
And you have to be to work by 11:15 because the new guy's going to be there too.
Okay. Drive careful. Okay. We're still rolling, right? Yeah.
Out here is better to do with your hands.
Yeah.
Get in the nature, I think.
I think so. That's all going to go into the compost. When's your restaurant going to hire me to be a consultant for them? To green them up.
Yeah, that restaurant is not green yet.
Oh, so tell me about Well, we won't name the restaurant. But tell me about that Wagyu beef
Oh, yeah, just a new open restaurant
in the city, San Francisco.
It's, by a very well-known celebrity chef, partnering with another well-known
Celebrity chef.
So it's a high-end, not high-end, but popular Japanese restaurant, and they feature this Wagyu beef from Japan in their shabu shabu. And it's not a steak or anything, just a thin sliced beef, and they serve in a hot broth. And they're, I think, A5 or, top grade Wagyu beef.
Wagyu.
They are selling it for $33
An
per
ounce.
So that's, maybe we should go in that business.
I think so. So $35 an ounce, $35.70, $140 for a 4-ounce steak.
If you can,
And it's really not a 4-ounce steak. It's 4 ounces of
slices of
thinly
beef
sliced
that
to
goes
put into
into
the
broth.
pot,
Yeah.
into the broth.
Yeah.
I think we are in the wrong business.
Let's cut them. There you go. Nice big long. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna dress. Oh, we didn't bring a plate. Let me get a platter.
Okay.
Okay.
So pimientos are very popular in Spain in so many different formats. Fresh, just like this, when there's a lot of crossover between Turkish food and Spanish food, it's basically all Mediterranean. So it can be either just blistered like this and we peel them, and they're super popular, especially this time of year when the peppers are nice and ripe.
Chef. Oh, okay.
So this pepper, this pimiento actually started out green, ends up being red. And that means that all the sugars are already developed in the pepper and it becomes really, really sweet.
And got a lot more sun.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna just a little bit of that dressing we made. Still
Oh,
warm
nice.
On the bottom. And then we're gonna layer the peppers on top and then add a little bit more.
Okay.
And then garnish with eggs and some scallions.
So just make it again more rustico, just like this?
That's fine. Anything goes. We're talking about the flavor more than anything else, especially something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rustic is good. Actually, well, you get that crostini with the eggplant and then put a piece of pepper on there. There you go. Nice
Done.
tapas.
Yeah, Turkish tapas.
Turkish tapas. There you go. And then smear some of the dressing and garlic on top.
That sounds good.
What kind of wine would you drink with that?
Any kind of wine?
One in your hand?
No, I think it would pair well with a very nice, like a rosé. Oh, nice.
How about
rosé
sherry or anything like that?
of what?
Sherry's.
Oh yeah, a nice chilled sherry.
I think so.
There's actually one we have at the restaurant that is made, the only sherry that I know of made in the United States. It's made down in Modesto. And it's really good.
There you go.
And I like leaving some of the seeds in there too.
Seed is fine.
Yeah,
That's a different color dimension.
exactly. It's interesting seeds when you take seeds out of our grapes that we grow. As the grapes ripen, you can tell the sugar content by the color of the seed, because the seed starts to turn brown.
Okay.
And the browner the seed, the higher the sugar content. But that's not the case with peppers, because these are totally ripe, but the seeds are still white.
White. So let's drizzle a little bit more olive oil on top.
Okay.
Of course, a little bit more kosher salt.
And we're going to add some of the Cuban black peppers to it also?
Well, no, we're gonna use on the eggplant.
Oh, as a
because
garnish, okay.
Yeah, the peppers are pretty potent. These peppers are delicate, so you don't want to balance
Okay.
it. And then, of course, the garnish with the eggs.
Nice.
Let's just cut them quarters. Oh, nice fresh farm egg.
Yeah, from our chickens.
A little simple tapa.
It's nice having you do the work. I do the prep and you do the finished product.
Oh,
I like
see,
it.
yeah. I'm the stylist.
You're the star.
And the last thing here, especially that's a personal thing for me with the boiled eggs like that. You gotta have black pepper, fresh. And you know the story of this.
Let's tell the camera the
this is
story of this.
This is a Turkish coffee grinder. When they make it Turkish coffee, you put the coffee, you know, roasted coffee beans, and then grind them up, make your Turkish coffee the order. But we are not the only ones that are using this as a pepper grinder. It's been around, so. But this is we got it in Turkey, right?
Yeah, you got it for me.
Yeah, we got it in Turkey.
You brought it at I think you got it at the bazaar in Istanbul.
Yeah, so a little, cut them nice, fine, black pepper right over the eggs.
Very nice.
And a little garnish. And of course, a little bit more salt on the eggs too. You know, you gotta have salt with the eggs. So that would be your like a little tapa, right?
Nice.
Everything picked, start to finish, what, 15, 20 minutes with that?
Yeah.
It's easy.
So what are we going to do with the eggplant next then?
Well, let's put this, well,
Let's set this over here. We'll trade this out. We'll put that there.
again, we have the eggplant here, right? We roasted it nice and soft. We're just gonna peel them like we did the peppers.
Okay.
But since we did it earlier, so finish, actually it's very easy. Peel it off, smoosh them either by hand, a food processor, blender, a lot of olive oil. Again, depending on your taste, how much garlic. Garlic, olive oil.
This much more.
There's much more garlic, and of course all these peppers. There's hot Cuban black ones. They are very hot, and you can when you taste, you can tell it's got the kick to it. So it comes from this much pepper.
Yeah.
And of course salt, and you don't need much acid on it because the eggplant is good. And then we're gonna spread them. Let's get a couple of.
Let's do that.
Let's get a couple of this bread. Let's grill them up real quick. Let me get another platter.
Okay.
You watch the
I'll
bread?
watch the bread
There
for
you
you.
go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, chef. Oh, this is culling her up nicely. While Chef Umit's gone, I'm going to sneak in some olive oil onto this bread. You caught me. I tried to sneak some olive oil on it.
Good.
It's toasting nicely.
Yeah. Let's make a little crostinis. As you said, you know, you get a couple of all vegetarian, you know, all good stuff. Tapas, or mezzes as we say in Turkey. Good glass of rosé.
There we go.
There you go. Who needs meat, you know? Well, except the eggs. Eggs are kind of not quite vegetarian,
But they're protein.
yeah.
How do you like the bread? Like that or a little
That's
bit more?
fine. That's fine. That will be good. We're just gonna spread them nice, big, thick slab.
Do we need the fire anymore?
No, I think we are done.
Okay,
We're done.
I'll turn that off. We can conserve our gas a little bit.
It's always good.
Oh, nice. I can smell the garlic in that.
I put about that much.
I like it in honor of me.
And of course, we're gonna double up on the garlic with this, our little garlic and onion puree, extra garnish.
Is that of Turkish descent?
Which one?
The green onion puree?
I wouldn't say. I don't think so, but they use a lot of green onions.
I love the color of that.
Yeah, they use a lot of green onions. They use a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
They use a lot of olive oil.
It's all there then.
Just a little bit drizzle. You know, adding again extra little kick to it,
That's a nice color.
just in case we didn't have enough garlic in there.
Put a little more in that one there. Yeah.
Yeah, again, this is very simple. Processed in the food processor, olive oil, garlic, and
Salt.
green onions, salt.
That's it.
How about do a little your pepper garnish on ground pepper
I will do that.
decoration?
So I like to get some on the plate as well.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Get some on the plate for your.
See, there again, your accent gets in the way
And
sometimes.
how about a little bit more green onion?
Okay.
So there's a couple quick tapas from
little
the
bit of-
harvest right there.
A little bit of Cuban black.
You know what? Let's do it on the side because it's already inside in the Cuban
Okay,
black.
okay.
So, but for those who like extra heat, there you go. You can spoon them on your bite as you go.
Nice.
There you go. There's a couple quick tapas.
That's great.
Right out there. Only thing is you're missing the wine.
We should go get some wine. Actually,
I think it looks good.
I'm going to go into the bodega real quick.
Okay.
So thank you again, my friend.
Well, thank you, sir. I mean,
And thanks for coming out from DC all the way out here to do this and shoot this segment. And I appreciate that.
It's more than my pleasure. Pleasure all this side.
And hopefully you'll be able to move back out here sometime. Come back to your real home.
Hopefully soon. Thank you, Steve. Thank you,
Salud.
buddy. Salute. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you.